Here at Watchmojo, we're counting down the top 5 things Star Wars fans have been mad at.
This is where the fun begins.
Number 5. The Civil Rights Movement. Star Wars fans were outraged at the cries for civil equality, but many Star Wars fans clarified, it's not a race issue, it's just simply not canon. There's always been a separation between the light side and the dark side, and to do away with that would do away with a very pivotal piece of Star Wars lore. The controversy caused quite a stir-up, even getting the Great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to chime in. When asked for a comment on this issue, he had this to say, "I have no earthly idea what a Star Wars is. Please, leave me alone. My feet hurt and I'm very, very tired." Number 4. Calvin Dodson is sitting next to Francesca Gutierrez at lunch. Star Wars fans have been waiting all day to talk to Francesca Gutierrez, and even though they have a second period biology class together, Francesca sits all the way on the other side of the room. So the only time that Star Wars fans can really talk to her is at lunch. But as Star Wars fans were making their way to Francesca, that jerkwad Calvin Dodson sits right next to her. And worst of all, he won't stop making her laugh. Star Wars fans were furious that they wouldn't get a chance to tell Francesca about their Snoke theories, or how fast the Millennium Falcon travels.
What are you doing? What are you doing? God damn it!
Calvin Dodson was wasting all of their precious time that they could be spending with Francesca. He wasn't even telling her about the intricacies of intergalactic negotiation or pod racing. Instead, he was making her do all the talking by asking her stupid questions like, "How was your day?" and "How's your family?" and "How are your hobbies going?" Needless to say, Star Wars fans spent the rest of the lunch period eating by themselves. Number 3. Goo Goo Gaga. A goo 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 gaga. And wah. And wah 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 wah. Wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah. Number 2. No goo. Star Wars fans simply couldn't believe that there was no form of Jabba the Hutt's goo available for people to buy. What with Star Wars marketing so many toys and items, Star Wars fans expected some form of goo to be available in one way or another, either as a Play-Doh, or a sports drink, or a lotion. Still, Star Wars' marketing department answered that they had no plans to make any form of goo whatsoever. This sent Star Wars fans in a tizzy, as many of them clamored the streets of Los Angeles, chanting, "We want the goo. We want the goo. Give us the goo. Give us the goo." Number 1. Women farting.
Oh, they
Fart.
now.
Fart.
Now.
Fart.
Now.